What up? This is Rap Hits. And look, Butta, he's going through it in jail. This video came out and he's complaining about something happened to his hand. He said his hand was hurting. It sounded like someone broke his hand or something.
What was this busted up? Which one's busted up? This one? Alright, I gotta put this back down real quick. I don't want to put it on the busted one. Turn it to make it comfortable for you. I got fresh water here for you, alright? Here, I'm gonna move it over to you.
It might have been from the cuffs or something, though. Who knows what really happened, because the information hasn't really came out yet about what this was all about, but we can speculate a little bit. So basically, he also was saying something about it burns, so I was thinking it sounded like he might have got maced. The only thing is, he seemed pretty calm when he got arrested, so I don't know what happened between the time he got arrested and this footage, and who knows, he might have been in jail a while already when that footage came out. It looked like he was coming from some type of hospital ward as well. He probably had to get checked out, because that's what they said was when he got arrested, they said they was gonna get him to the hospital or something, but it would probably be the hospital in jail that he was looked at. And then you know what I'm saying, because he came out and he had the hospital gown on. So Butta was complaining about something burns. It just sounded like he probably got maced or something. It was probably an incident or something happened, or there could have been like a fight or something that happened when he was in there, because his life's in danger, really, because Butta told, you know what I'm saying, he told on gangs in Chicago and real stuff that had happened. So whether or not the people was alive, it don't matter, because, you know what I'm saying, he's putting people's names and sets out there and telling, you know, completing the story for the police and letting them know what happened with certain things. So people ain't gonna look at that too good, and he's in a place now where, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna need some protective custody for sure. And he's going through it. He's crying, and you know what I'm saying, he's in pain. It looks like Butta is in pain right now, and it's not only that, but he also, you know, probably going through a withdrawal, and you know what I'm saying, he lost a lot of money, and he feels like his life's over probably at this point. So, you know what I'm saying, when all this is said and done, though, I think he can get through this, because what if he gets through this and it only gets like maybe 24 months or something, you know what I'm saying? He's feeling like this is it, though. The way he probably feels right now is just like, you know, he ain't got time to be in jail, he's thinking. And then Mikey Dollars just really came out the other day and explained what happened, and it sounds like he did get hands and feet put on him. Like Mikey said, he was really knocking people out and stuff. So that Mikey Dollars interview is out on Cam Capone channel right now, and Mikey's explaining that there was a squabble, you know what I'm saying, they got into it with Butta and all them. So Mikey Dollars, you know, he explains everything in this interview. It's out now. So Butta's gonna have to figure it out. I think he'll be all right, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying, he's going through it right now, but when it comes down to an NBA young boy, he went through all that and only got like 24 months. So who knows? Butta might be able to do the same and get like just a couple months. And it sounds like he wants to tell on his guy now. Butta wants to tell on that dude that was in the car with him. So I was the first to break this story that, yeah, Butta was talking about somebody in the car. Now all the other channels is talking about it. So I don't know if they're taking my content or not, but this is what I picked up on. I guess anybody could have picked up on it, really, because he keeps talking about he should have let his guy take the weight. You know what I'm saying? He should have let the guy that was in the car take that charge. Butta, he's sitting there like, you know what I'm saying, put all the charges on me. Put everything you found on me, he said. Well, he knew what he had to do. He's trying to stay solid, because it sounds like there was another guy in the car. I said, if there wasn't no other guy in the car, then The only thing that else that could be is he was trying to come up with a story to try to pass some blame onto the other guy. If there was no guy in the car, he could have just been acting like there was a guy in the car and hoping that he could tell the lawyer, yeah, there was somebody else. But then he's going to have to give up the name, though. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, well, who was it then? Because otherwise, this is your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say there was somebody in the car and then not give up the name. So Butta's going to have to give up the name about who that was in the car with him. But he's going through it. He feels like his life is over right now, I'm sure. Plus, who knows what really charges he has at this point. The information isn't really available yet. So we'll see what happens with all this. But he's going to be sitting down for a while, it looks like. He's probably hoping he can get bail or something, I'm thinking. Now, if he gets bail, he'll get out and tell the story. So at this point, he doesn't have bail, and he's waiting to figure out if he can get bail. So we see a lot of these rappers now, they're getting in there and they're not getting bail. They're not necessarily getting bailed out. So Butta's going to have to figure it out because he's going through it. He's going through withdrawals or something possibly. He's going through a lot of pain because he just went through all this. He was just on his way home. He said he should have never jumped in the front. He should have never jumped in the front, he said. So I think there was a guy in the car with him. He kept saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got how my brother and stuff. So I think that there really was a guy in the car somehow. Maybe he just got out. Maybe the police didn't catch that. There was another dude in the car. It's either that or he's lying. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Is there really a second guy that was in the car with them? I would say probably. Why not? There could have been. But it sounds like that dude got away. He somehow got away. So Butta got to take all those charges. And, you know what I'm saying, they're going to have to try to get him locked up over something that might not even been his. So he's going to have to start talking. Now, if he talks, he feels like his life's over if he talks because he's in a position where all eyes are on him. So he's in the spotlight and he doesn't really want to be on paper talking, even though he already is kind of, because they're already saying he told on people. He was testifying on stand at the O Block 6 trial and he was doing all types of wild stuff like that. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, if he wants to sit down for that other dude's charges, if there really was a guy in that car, he's going to have to sit down for his charges or tell. That's his options. Because just saying there was another guy in the car ain't going to fly. Now, he does have a chance if they run the prints and he didn't have his prints on none of those, the HITZ, on that heat in the car. It sounded like there was 2 HITZ in the car. So if there's 2 pipes and his fingerprints ain't on it, maybe he can get out of this, because at this point, would he be even required to tell who that dude was in the car? They got the wrong guy. They got the wrong guy. They're going to have to try to pin and prove that that was Butta's stuff if his prints ain't on that. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. And if they do run them prints, you know what I'm saying? Well, Butta just, you know what I'm saying, he keeps on saying he didn't do it. That's what he keeps saying. He didn't do it. So he said, I should have let that dude. He keeps trying to tell on him. He's trying so hard not to tell on that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's trying so hard not to tell on that dude in the car with him, his brother, he was saying. So at this point, we're going to see how this plays out. But he's in pain right now. You know what I'm saying? He's not used to this. Well, he is used to this, but he wasn't used to, you know what I'm saying, being on top. He had a real opportunity to change his life. But, you know what I'm saying, he feel real hard right now. And, you know what I'm saying, it's not looking good for him at this point. So Butta, you know what I'm saying, was on the rise. And that's going to be so much harder for him to take it now, because he was really having his moment in life. Like, he was almost becoming the top Fbg member out there since Duck and Cash. Even though, you know what I'm saying, people be saying there's a lot of dirt on his name. Well, his popularity's been rising. So at this point, Dutchy and Fbg Young and Dutchy should really been cool with him, but they don't want to be cool with a snake, somebody telling us stuff. That's what Mikey Dallas said too. He said, you got too much stuff on your name to be around me, really, but he's going to let it slide. So that incident that happened before Butta went in, there was a big brawl. Mikey saying that, yeah, it had something to do with some females, and you know what I'm saying, it did have something to do with some girls. It sounds like some real petty stuff. It sounded like it really went down and Butta was involved. So Butta just had the worst couple weeks of his life. And he's still in there with no bail. I know this dude hurting. So we'll see if he can get bail. Maybe eventually he'll get out. Maybe he'll get out and get back on the block and get some bail and get out of jail, get out of that jam. So I'm going to keep y'all updated as more information comes available. All right, y'all. Make sure you follow Rap HITZ on social media and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you like the video. Let's run it up to 50 likes. Can we get at least 50 likes per video? All right, y'all. I'm out.